for a lot of spiritual support. My friend Les Brown is back there in the corner. Les is the editor of Channels of Communication magazine and has been talking with me and to me for a long time. And tonight's a special night for Les and for us. And finally, the person that I really want to introduce to you for a second is George Stoney. Can you come on over here, George? George is a professor of film and television at New York University, but more important than that, he is acknowledged by many in community television to be the father of public access in the United States. In 1976, George founded the National Federation of Local Cable Programmers, which is the one organization in this country which has as its sole mission encouraging communities like ours to take advantage of cable television and community programming possibilities. George, can you?
Well, I know a good bit about this community because we're constantly getting graduates of your high schools who come down and say, we want to take your courses in NYU, and I say, why? Because they always know more than most of us who teach there, thanks to your faculty here. And as you know, several of them have gone on to be teachers at NYU or technicians at NYU. It's been a great connection, and I hope that that will continue. I also hope that the National Federation can link you with people all over the country who are trying to do the same kinds of things. I met your newspaper publisher here, Miss Meyer, and she asked one of the most important questions. She said, Mr. Stoney, how do people who are making these programs know that anyone's watching? That's a very key question. Listen to this woman. She knows. Okay, part of it is going to be because Miss Meyer is going to be writing about it. But that's not good enough. What you have to do is to build into the making of the program links with people who are on the program or who will care about the program, so it becomes a cyclical process. It's not good enough to just come here and make good programs. You've got to constantly reach out and be in touch with your audience so that you'll know that what you're putting out there means something to somebody out there. This is the difference, I think, between this thing and something that comes off the satellite, which is all from up there, wherever it is, down to you, and you either turn it off or turn it on or buy the product, but that's all you have to say about it. This is something much, much richer than that. And I think that if you will stay in touch with other people and stay in touch with your audience, you're going to have a great deal of fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have some people who are going to get rid of this videotape and cut the ribbon. I'd like to introduce Deputy Supervisor of the Town of Mamaroneck, Lee Bloom. Okay, you can come up and get your scissor. Okay, and Mayor Quigley, Mayor of the Village of Larchmont. This is a tri-municipal event. Sizio, better known as Sizzy Oppenheimer, the Mayor of the Village of Mamaroneck. Very clever.
Are we allowed to say anything, or do you just want us to cut?
Certainly, go ahead.
Well, hello, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad all you out there are watching. To me, the most motivational and inspiring thing in life is to be able to see the results of your efforts. And even better, if those efforts make it possible for you to see your dreams come true. And so for me, on behalf of the Larchmont-Mamaroneck Cable TV Control Board and of the 3 municipalities we represent and of everyone in the community, and particularly you in the community who have worked so hard for this, it's a very special privilege to cut shortly this TV tape to inaugurate Larchmont-Mamaroneck Community Television. Thank you.
You've heard so many speeches this evening. I just want to say that this was a dream of mine. public access, and I am so delighted that it has become a reality, and I just am going to do my damnedest to make sure that it's funded properly so that we can continue to have the wherewithal, at least financially, to produce what we all want to. We have such an outpouring in this community, what we all want to do here at cable TV. I mean, at the public access.
It seems I've been around so long in public life in this community, people don't know that the reason I can afford the time is that that before I was even born, my father became professionally involved in publishing for the motion picture field and for television before it existed. My own professional publishing with respect to television goes back only 44 years. So as a resident of this community, I am overjoyed. I see it as a manifestation, once again, that the people of this community, once they set their mind to something, know how to do it better than anyone else. I look forward to great success. Thank you.
One, two, three. We're in business.
We are officially open for business now, and we'd like to start the program by inviting the Mamaroneck Chamber Choir, who has been back there, to come forward. These young people are going to be participating in an event on December 15th here in the Mamaroneck High School, an Old English kind of a festival. Probably a lot of you have gotten this information in the mail, but it's going to be a very exciting thing. Ernest Johnson is their choral director. I don't think he's here, but I wanted to toot his horn a little bit and tell you about this event. You're all invited to it if you would like to come to the school. They're going to have a feast and all kinds of singers and dancers, and I've been reading about it in the newspaper of late. They are getting some coverage. It should be very interesting. Joel, are you going to be doing filming? Susie just asked of that event.
I don't know.
Come on in.
Kids, one second. Let's set this up.
We are the Mamaroneck High School Chamber Singers, part of the vocal music department at Mamaroneck High School, and we are preparing for an Old English Renaissance feast and Yuletide revel, which will be held December 15th, as a Thursday evening at 6 o'clock in the Post Road Banquet Hall, known to some of you as the cafeteria. From 6 to 6:30, we will have a wassail hour, general merriment, dancing, minstreling, that sort of thing. And then from 6:30 to 7:30, we will have an authentic Old English banquet, complete with wine, strong Turkish drink known to you as coffee, and a full course meal and dessert. From 7:30 on, there will be revels for the court of Queen Elizabeth I, complete with Queen Elizabeth in full costume, which will be played by Dr. Leon Roselle. And Henry VIII will be played by Sir Dr. Schlick. So there'll be a lot of surprises that evening, lots of entertainment for old and young alike. We're going to give you a few samples of some of the music you might hear that evening. last number, I'd like to say a few more things about the Renaissance Feast. One, you can buy tickets tonight if you like, or find out more about it by contacting one of us, or there's a table right out front with tickets and a list if you'd like to reserve tickets for this event. You can sign your name and address, and we'll make sure that you get tickets. Also, I don't know if I mentioned before, we will have Elizabethan court dancing, a professional jester who will do everything from eating fire to juggling and that sort of thing. We will have a group of dancers come from Greenwich, Connecticut. They will be Morris dancers in full costume and be doing things with scarves and I believe swords and things like that. So we're not only using students from the high school, we're involving about 100 members of the student body and the faculty, but we're also bringing in some people from the community as well to participate in this event. So we make it all-encompassing, bringing in the historical and as much as we can, the historical, the creative, the arts of that period of time, to give you a full evening of Renaissance entertainment. Our last piece will be Pastime with Good Company, written by King Henry himself, King Henry VIII. Again, if you'd like further information or would like to reserve tickets, see us out front or check at the table at the door. Thank you very much.